Hey Aggies, Chancellor May and LeShelle, and it's time for Thursday Thoughts this week. We're catching our breath this week after a very busy season on campus. I want to congratulate our students and our staff who pulled off yet another successful picnic day and give day, two large events that both celebrate and elevate our campus communities. We also welcomed our newest class of Aggie transfer admits on Friday, which I wrote about in my latest email letter, so I hope you had a chance to check that out. I'll link to that letter below. But for now, let's get right to the questions. Okay. I'm gonna go first. What is the latest update on Aggie Square?
Oh.
Do you know?
No idea.
So I'll educate you.
Okay.
We're excited. Aggie Square is on track to be open in the first quarter, early 2025. And all the buildings are coming along. Construction is making progress. The active piece right now is we're in the midst of recruiting our private tenants, our industry partners who will come locate with us at Aggie Square. Our developer partner, Wexford Science and Technology, is taking the lead on that, and they're feeling pretty good about that as well. So we can't say who they are yet because they're in various stages of negotiation, but we think we're going to have some really good partners to work with at Aggie Square, in addition to the UC Davis School of Medicine, continuing and professional education, biomedical engineering, and other aspects. And just recently announced School of Veterinary Medicine will be there. So Aggie Square is going to be a transformational project for our university as well as the city and the region in Sacramento.
All right.
You're next.
Okay.
What's the question?
Well, see, that's why I don't ask you about Aggie Square, because I learned.
We'll give you a tour soon, whenever you're ready. You look good in the hard hat.
I just want to ask you anything I just learned from Thursday Thoughts.
But we're going to give you a tour so you can wear your hard hat.
Okay.
You look good in the hard hat.
Okay. Thank you, aren't you? Sweetest husband. Okay. Will you be doing the dunk tank again this year at Thank Goodness for Staff?
That's always a popular aspect of TGFS. Unfortunately, this year I will not be there. We will not be at TGFS.
Shame
because
on you,
we will
Chancellor.
be doing some other university work out of town. However, even though I won't be able to be dunked, many campus leaders, well, maybe not many, a few campus leaders have volunteered. You have to see who they are, but they might involve parking, for example. So make sure you go find out which campus leaders are going to be volunteering for the dunk tank, and you can take out all your frustrations on them instead of me, and I'll be back next year.
Okay.
You should do the dunk tank one year.
No, I do enough.
You like to swim? Nobody will want to dunk you. You're still well liked.
No. I just don't want my hair to get messed.
Oh, of course. Then why would you wear a hard hat? Anyway.
Yes.
My turn. I'm so excited I got into UC Davis. Yay. My dream school. Any advice you have specifically for transfer students? If you transferred, what would you tell the students?
That's a really good question. Is it much different than freshmen? I guess.
A little bit. They're usually a little older,
Right.
have had some experience at their
Right.
previous institution. So we do have transfer orientation like we do for new freshmen as well.
Right.
Lots of resources available on campus, many offices, in fact, an office specifically for transfer students to get information and help and support.
Right.
But I would say, I would give the same advice to any new student. Try to reach out and find out what you like and meet some people, join an organization or two. Make sure you know where to get help, where you need help, whether it's mental health resources or physical health or tutoring or whatever resources you might need. Make sure you know where those are, and you find out a lot of that stuff at the orientation. But orientation, the information's coming at you fast and furious, and you don't remember everything all of it at that time. So make sure you know where to go afterwards to find out. So.
Yeah. Well, there's so many affinity groups. I guarantee you, at your previous school, it will transfer here.
There are hundreds.
So that's the good news. Right?
Hundreds of registered student organizations. There's something here for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. Why did you create the Leadership Job Shadow Program?
Did you know about that program?
I do know about that program because I've actually watched the students shadow you, and they are bored out of it. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. They really have a good time.
What a supportive spouse I have. Anyway,
If they shadowed me, it would be quite the day.
it'd be much more exciting watching you run around the city of Davis.
Right.
Yeah. We created that program to sort of create a better link or relationship between the administration and student body, to demystify our jobs, what campus leaders do. You see these titles on your emails, but you really don't know what the chancellor do, what does the provost do, what does the campus council do. All these folks that are in really important positions around the campus, the students don't necessarily have a strong connection to. You can also learn a lot about the role you might be, if you're interested in perhaps in communication, you could shadow the director of communications and marketing. If you're interested in business, you could shadow the chief finance officer of the campus. There are lots of ways for students to connect their own interests with the people that are doing those things for our campus community.
Right.
And just learn that we are just normal, real, everyday people. And again, increase that connection with students and demystify the jobs. Fun fact on the shadows, more than 300 student shadows have participated in the program since we started it in 2017. So we're on a good slope, and we want to continue to have that number grow.
Right.
I think that was our last question.
All right, sounds good.
That's it for this week, Aggies. We'll see you next Thursday. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe.
Go
Aggies.